Chrissy ASMR. Relax, sleep, dream. Requesting awards. Oh my goodness, I'm not a miracle worker. He's gonna have to talk to his wife about that. Oh, hello. Come in, come in. Are you lost? Do people know you're here? Oh, they do. Okay. Well, that's fine too. Do I smell delicious honey wine on your person? Oh my goodness, honey wine mead is my favorite. Oh my goodness. May I see it? Oh, yes, please. Oh, and it's from my favorite place. Oh my goodness. The Broken Star Meadery. Their tavern is such a quaint little place in such a cute little town. And the seal. That's how you know it's authentic. Let me see, where was I with my list? I guess I can take a moment. Gosh. May I have some of this? You see, I don't go into town often, so it's very hard for me to obtain this exactly. Oh, and the girl in the back. Oh. From Mal. Payment from Mal, huh? You know, I have not seen that girl in a while. I must have given her too much of my concoction last time. I'll have to give her less. Or maybe business has been fairly poor. That would be unfortunate for her if she hasn't had as many customers. Yeah, I do miss her. You know, but that would make sense. A few birds did tell me the other day that the old inn across the street from her has been doing, they've been doing very well for themselves, which, good for Griselda. She needs a win, you know. Especially after what happened to her and her husband. Gone. Oh, you don't know? Wow. I don't go into town often, but I sure do know a thing or two. All the rumors that spread so easily throughout that town. People just can't keep their mouths shut. I do know about those two dwarves, though. See, they moved here. Well, they moved to their town. It's a little ways away. Let's see, what was it? 4 decades ago? Yes, about 4 decades ago. They moved to, settle down, start a family. They used to be adventurers and, run around, fight the the big bad evil guys. And, well, they wanted to start their family and were working on fixing up that old inn, the one that's now called the Sleeping Dwarf, mind you. Well, I guess someone from their past showed up and was just not very happy with them. Anyway, no one has heard from Khan for a very long time because, well, I guess karma caught up to them. You know, they were so spry and in love. They're getting old now. Oh, no. He didn't die. Khan is just in an eternal slumber. For the most part. You know, Sleeping Dwarf. I'm pretty sure she named it after her husband. Her snoozing husband. She hasn't married since, and I understand. Poor girl. Beside herself with grief. Oh, goodness. You know, but it makes sense. Have him sleeping. Death is too quick. Too easy. This way, you know, she can never really move on. Oh, but what do I know? Anyway, perfect. I'm so excited for this. So, I'm sure the curse can be broken, but you would need somebody very, very powerful. Even I couldn't break it. Well, Griselda has yet to be able to afford my services to help her with this particular situation. But that's fine, you know. Now that business is booming, though, maybe she'll see her husband fairly soon. That'll be nice for her. That's great news. She'll finally be able to get that item I requested. Oh, no, dear. Don't go poking yourself into other people's business. This is between me and her. I'll help her when she's ready. You should never pay for someone else or never go out of your way for them. I think so. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Oh, honey wine. What a delicacy. I wonder what kind of alcohol Griselda's selling. Or she's gotten into the business of making her own. They are in kind of a market town. It is building itself up. One of the Kenku there are running a lot of people out of business. I think he's an artificer. It's hard to get into town. So, anyway, I am more than willing to help Mel today. Of course, did she give you the bottle that I gave her? Yes? Oh, perfect. Let me see it. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Isn't it beautiful? I love it so much. Let's see the damage. Yeah, I guess it is empty. Took her long enough to get here, though. Shady little business her and I have, but, you know, it's fine. You know, she's lost this 3 times. Do you know how hard it is to find something of this quality for what she wants? And all I say is, hey, we need this bottle. It was made specifically for what you want. Keep it close. Of course, I did give her a bit of a break the last time she misplaced it. There was someone had sticky fingers, one of the patrons of her tavern, and he ran off with it. Well, I had my way of finding it, and him, so that's always good. Now, I will tell you, I am working on a few, not too many, but a few orders before I can get Mel's done. You know, a little notice would have been nice. She could have sent a paper bird. Those are so easy to get your hands on. I don't... Just... Can people be a little more considerate? You know what I mean? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, where was I on these orders? Oh goodness, before I even start. Gotta get that fire started, gotta get my cauldron boiling. Okay. Perfect. That works. Awesome. So, that'll boil soon. That is all good. Some guy wants a potion for potency. Maybe I should. A little difficult, but it's fine. So, how are you today? Good. This might take a while, so I hope you don't mind. Da, 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 da. Oh, this is nothing. This is for my wine. Made of grapes. Not as good. Perfect. Oh. So good. I'm trying to get through it. Acorns. Let's find the perfect one. Don't mind me. Ooh, these look nice. So perfect. Are these pretty? You can kill someone with them if you try hard enough. Well, if you know what you're doing. And I know what I'm doing. Here in my little hut. Very nice hut. I don't mind being away from everyone. You know, the parents in that town tell their kids I'm a hag. I don't look like a hag. Look at me. Beaming with beauty and youth. Hags are nasty women. I know plenty of them. But they are not fun to deal with. Have you ever met a hag? No? Oh. This one looks good. Perfect. Take this one. This will work just fine for him and what he needs. Let's see. Perfect. This is broken up pieces of some of my favorite gemstones. Make sure they don't come off in the lid. Excellent. It's a very precise measurement. There we go. That should be good. Now let's see, where did I put... Oh, here it is. It's a very long process. Seen someone make a potion before? It is interesting, isn't it? Was close. I almost did a bad thing. I need this. Beautiful, isn't it? And these? Oh yeah, I have many of them. My private collection of little ingredient containers. We've seen them before. How strange. Do you have it on your person? I might be able to look. I, usually keep a ledger of which ones I give out to certain customers. You don't have it? Oh, well. Perfect. Beautiful, isn't it? This is a bone from a centaur. One of my more prized possessions. I love it very much. It's almost ready. So, after this phase, what I do is I fill it up with a few more liquids. Those should be boiling shortly. Waiting for the fire to get a little hotter. I won't add more, for your sake. I'm gonna set this right here. Let's see, this will be the next one. I don't have too many orders today. Let's see. That's what they want. Oh my goodness. The nobles, I swear. Okay. Ingredients. Oh, this? Oh, this isn't anything crazy. Just a jar of pickles. I love pickles. I love most pickled things. They last a while. We have some onions, some garlic, bay leaves, some other spices in there. Put some thyme, just... These are going to taste so incredible during the solstice. Do you know if you'll be in town for it? I do visit every solstice. You're not sure? That's fine. Okay. My recipe box. These are my personal recipes. I have another spell book back there, and you know, my little book right there, but these are the ones I find myself using the most, either for myself or for others. Ooh, chicken lettuce wraps. I haven't made those in a while. A curse. Cute. A sleeping curse. Wonderful. Luck. This one's always so important. Oops. Sorry, was that a little loud? Anyway, we have this. Perfect. So. Then we'll take some of this one. Where did I put that? Let's see. This is either luck or misfortune. I wonder which it is. It's okay. Perfect. Let's just... Oops. Was that a little too much? We'll see. This. Oh. Well, it's not wine. Well, it could be if you tried. No, it couldn't. a bat. Yes, we'll say that. Perfect. It could have been a little too much, but what do I care? So these are wishbones from, well, they're a little small. I'll let your imagination run wild with that. Perfect. And now we take the bigger side, that one on the wish, and we place it in there. If the wishbone floats to the top with all its magical properties, your wish won't come true. But if it sinks, well, either way, I make a little bit of coin. Poor guy. Looks like it's floating. Which one? This one. No. Feeling for luck. If that's even a thing. It's really hard to believe in luck when you are able to pull some of the strings when it comes to these mortals. Put that in there. And let's take this. Do you know what this is? An eyelash from a pregnant horse. For flavor. Swirl it. I'll let that sit for a moment. Ooh! It sounds like it started bubbling. Perfect. Just when I get on to mouse. That means I can finish these up and you can be on your way very soon. Let's see. All these. A protection spell. A love spell. My other ingredients. Oh, this one's my favorite. This is the soul of a nobleman that couldn't pay. He really, really needed something from me. And just, it's a little sad. I keep this one here. Just to scare people. It's empty. My bones. You know what? gonna make you something. I'm gonna put it in this one, free of charge, because I like you. And for some reason, you're doing Mel a favor, so... Oh, it's not just a favor? What is she offering you in return to coming all the way up here? Travels, I could give you safe travels. Well, if you need anything from me, you now know where to find me. But I would like to do this for you. Is that alright? Perfect. So, a little bit of this. I'm gonna put it in this right here. And then, oops, I almost forgot to drink. It's so good. Sorry if that was loud. And then I'm gonna put a little honey in here from the local bees. Ah, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then a few other items of my choosing, of course. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Let me pour this in here for you. This will work the same way as a charm, okay? If you ever find yourself cursed or hexed or poisoned or anything like that, just take 3 drops of this. There is enough for 3 uses. Just going to put that right there for you. So. Oh, this. This is my prized possession. Oh. This is a reliquary. Well, let's think. Do you know what a lich is? No. Well, oh no, where did I put? There's mouse stuff. Well, I have a very good friend that entrusted me with this. Liches are beautifully terrifying creatures. Well, they're not really creatures, more like undead beings. There are a few ways to get to that state, but they're fully conscious. They're fully aware and very powerful. It's almost seductive. Inside this box right here is their, it's called a phylactery. Would you like to see? Don't look inside. A phylactery is basically their soul. That's their soul spilling out. It's not exactly pleasant when I open this. The Lich is going to be very upset if I do this. But I have to show off. It's beautiful, really. See, they can't die if they don't have a soul on them. Let me close this. Oh, they most definitely could feel that. And I'll probably be getting a message soon. Isn't this beautiful, though? The most beautiful reliquary I've ever seen. I love it so much. Anyway, let me put this down. They trusted me with this. Really, with their life. I am a saint. Well, on my own terms. Anyway, let's see. Oh, let me finish making Miller thing. Hers doesn't take very long, to be truthful. I just really like the company. Give me one moment. This one doesn't require any boiled water. It's very easy magic. It's almost like prestidigitation in a bottle. Of course, I did put a wishbone in there. The way it works is you have the wishbone, and when... Oh no, wait. Did Mel tell you what this is? Oh my goodness. She's the worst cook and doesn't know how to use spices, so she came to me for help. Yeah, after I showed up, her dingy little place became really the best place in town, even though she kind of cheated. But who am I to judge? Of course, now it sounds like it's becoming second best. And I know for a fact that Griselda has not asked me for any help. Well, this is... If someone is eating, let's say they're eating a pie, this takes, without the wishbone and everything else, the best pie they've ever had, and it enhances that memory, so as they eat it, it tastes amazing. It tastes wonderful. Some of my best work. But maybe she's used it too much. Maybe all of her patrons have just become immune. Hopefully not, because then that's on me. But it's fine. That dorky little half-elf. You know, she doesn't show people her ears. They're very small. They are pointed though, so she's being truthful about her heritage. That little dork. I can hear the reliquary buzzing. they were not very happy with me. Anyway, so you have your charm in a bottle. This is for Mal. I could have done it first. Like I said, I like the company. Very quick concoction. I have so much work ahead of me now. Anyway, tell Mel to visit me soon, okay? And you're also welcome at really any time. I did enjoy your company very, very much. Oh. I know. I am the best. I am just... I am. Thank you. Thank you for that. I don't get told that often. Sure, I have a couple of familiars that run around for me, and then they come back and then they compliment me because I tell them to, but you know, it's nice to hear it from another person that has their own self-control and their own will. So, promise you'll come back? Oh, no promises? Well, I guess that's fair. I wouldn't promise me anything either. Anyway, it was absolutely lovely meeting you, traveler. And good luck with your future endeavors. I hope to see